Coming up on the Internet Buffet.
Viacom pulls out of Hulu.
4.5 million people tune in to watch Hawaii get destroyed by a tsunami.
Mega Shark destroys the world.
And Tom Cruise steals 20 laptops from Best Buy.
All this and more on
The Internet Buffet.
All right, welcome to episode 2 of Internet Buffet. I'm Dustin Dombrowski.
And I'm Brian Diamante. And for those of you who don't know what the Internet Buffet is, we are a weekly podcast that focuses on all sorts of tech news and news stories and funny videos and images, pretty much anything that hits the internet throughout the week. So how have you been since the last show?
Doing pretty good. Getting into a lot of electronic stuff. Been messing around with my Arduino.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You got an Arduino.
I also have an Arduino.
Yeah, they're in case you don't know what an Arduino is, it's just basically a microcontroller that you're able to program on. Use anything from like LEDs to motors to do whatever you want, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been working on it for the past 2-3 weeks. Making a little. I got a little RC car that I'm making into a autonomous thing with the Arduino. So yeah.
Wow, you've been busy.
Yeah, been
okay.
Pretty busy. And how's your week going?
Oh, same old stuff for me. I do some programming for my day job, so I've been busy with that, and I'm taking classes at night.
What kind of class are you taking?
I'm in a Java class, and I am also in a SQL class at the moment. Both of which are going really well. But they occupy a lot of my time, so I don't get to mess around with my Arduino like you do.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
well.
that stuff can do it to you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into our first story. And our first story of the week is a bit of a sad story, which I'm kind of disappointed about because two big TV shows are going off of Hulu and a couple other shows. And the story is Viacom will take The Daily Show, Colbert off of Hulu. And yeah, I'm not happy. And a lot of people are not happy. And the reason why they're doing it is apparently they say that they're not seeing as much money as they should. And it doesn't make any sense just because of the fact that you have you have these videos that are up on Hulu. They're ad supported, and it just doesn't make any sense that they're not seeing the big payoff. It's not like it's like 1970s or 1980s when they have the control, the domination.
Sure. Yeah. You would
like
think that they would embrace any media that's going to give their shows exposure, especially when the fans are, actually subscribing.
Yeah. And
going on Hulu and watching these things.
They do other stuff too. Comedy Central does. They have their videos that they post online for like The Daily Show. Colbert Report does the same thing.
But the way I see it, if I was Viacom, you'd have to realize that if people are pulling your show off Hulu, isn't going to.
It's not going to help
make you more money.
Yeah, it's not going to make you more money.
So I don't understand the motive there. It doesn't really make any sense because, there's going to be a number of people who are going to just download the show anyway.
Yeah.
If they can't get it on Hulu or some other readily available streaming website. So I don't quite get their logic behind that. They're not seeing the ad sales that they thought they would, or the revenue stream that they thought they would, so they're going to pull it off Hulu.
Yeah,
that just doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't add up, and really, who it hurts is anybody who has been trying to embrace technology and set up like a home theater PC.
Yeah,
and
I have a home theater PC that I'm using.
So do I,
and it works out great because I watch the shows on my time, and I don't have to worry about DVRs or anything like that, and the one nice thing about of that is that if you use a DVR, you skip the commercials.
Yep.
And with watching it on Hulu on my Mac Mini, you get the advertisements right there. You can't skip them.
For the home theater PCs, you're just watching Hulu through your, through some sort of system that you set up on the computer.
Yeah.
And your monitor is your TV. So
yeah.
you get, you can use whatever theater program you want, be it Boxy or XMBC or whatever the hell it's called. And but they're just going out to Hulu and watching these videos.
Yeah.
So them pulling off shows like Daily Show and Colbert Report are just going to make those people upset that they don't have that option now to watch that show off Hulu.
Yeah.
And force them to find another way to watch it, albeit downloading or just going to another website.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of a kick in the side because now you don't have that convenience of watching it through Hulu, which is by far the largest video streaming site on the internet.
It's a pain too because with all these companies with all these companies going into Hulu, it's a centralized point where you can go to Hulu, you can grab whatever you want to watch, and you don't have to go out and search for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. It's Hulu. Boom. You got any of the
MacGyver, or you can watch Charmed. You can watch. You can watch any show you want.
They got a wide variety of it, but it's just a serious blow.
And ultimately, I think it's just going to it's just one more strike against Viacom that people are just gonna. It's just gonna tarnish their brand name a little bit more.
Yep.
And I don't know if that's what they need right now.
Yeah, and even in the article, it says this is the senior vice president of content distribution of Hulu. He goes, in the past 21 months, we've had a strong results for both Hulu and Comedy Central in terms of viewers and revenue we've generated.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I mean, Colbert Report and The Daily Show they're like two of the most widely watched shows on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody talks about those shows. News shows talk about those shows. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of a strange move, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it seems like every time Viacom's name comes up, it's in a negative light. So
yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see how that pans out for them.
Yeah, we just have to wait another 10 years
just
until
not get to watch
die off and
my Daily Show anymore. So.
CEOs die off, and we'll get new internet savvy CEOs that actually get it instead of apparently the ones at Viacom that don't. So just
if you guys have better reasoning, maybe you guys are in the TV industry and you can understand why they're doing this.
Yeah.
Feel free to jump on our boards and
you can send us
some comments.
Yeah.
What you guys are thinking.
Send us an email at contact. We actually have an email now. Contact at internetbuffet.tv, and with any suggestions that you might have, anything like if you want to say hi, if you want to just
don't say hi.
Just start conversations with us. All right, on to story number 2. 4.35 million watch Chile earthquake and Hawaii tsunami video streams.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. Apparently that...
So what were they watching?
Basically, they were watching the actual live stream of the Hawaiian coast on Ustream.
Okay, I'm not familiar with Ustream and who is broadcasting this.
I guess this was I think it was a resident of Hawaii that actually had the cameras turned out onto the ocean.
Okay.
And what Ustream is it's a live site where you can just post up videos and it will be live. It's not like YouTube where you do the video and then you send it to YouTube. It's all live. It's all streaming live.
Okay.
So apparently, this stream had 4.35 million viewers watching it, which is pretty big, a pretty big thing. And you had a number that you pulled up.
Just pulled up the weekly stats for last week's top 25 cable shows. The number one show came in with 5.5 million viewers.
That's just in a week.
Which was WWE Entertainment on Monday night.
And then what was it?
So that would place, according to that number, 4.3 million. That would place this at number 7 on the list, which would come right after SpongeBob, believe it or not.